Victory! Yeah! Oh. Look at them! Look! Oh man, I'm so glad they're based off the Otsuka designs, the light novel designs. They look so good. Look how pretty Amelia is. Oh. You may even be more popular than Ram and Rem. Yeah, there was a big ol' attack on the village that Subaru kind of stopped. Gonna be honest, I think that would put anybody in anybody's good graces. Like a true gentleman, Subaru. Surely such a great surely such a gesture will have Mealy. Millie? Mealy? Okay. I recall ever having such feelings for you in the first place. I want to talk over Ri Takahashi. I'm sorry. Besides, I think their impression of you is a bit different. And their... You're still going. Sorry. In their eyes, you're more of a sage than some legendary hero. You know, because you're so knowledgeable about so many peculiar things. I guess I'm my own believe it or don't, huh? But I'm pretty sure the only thing they've caught on to are my radio calisthenics. Victory! These early morning exercises ended up being way more popular with the villagers than I expected. It's become such a big event that half the village participates every time, even today. What else have I taught them in such a short amount of time? Nothing really comes to mind. You know, I can't really refute you, Subaru. Either way, it's been about a month since I came to this world. You're just gonna say that? Focus on talking to Amelia, think back to what happened. Well, I know what happened. And I want to talk to Amelia more, so... Look how angry he is with his furrowed brows. That's what you want to see. No soft boy Subaru, we got angry face. Just for furrowing his eyebrows. So much has happened since then, it's a miracle I'm even able to spend my time peacefully with you right now. Amelia-tan. I'm just gonna auto-correct that one to Amelia-tan. Because that's how I've read it. That's how I've seen it used in like every anime. This is the first time I've seen Millie. I think the dub uses it, which is probably why the script for this uses it. But still, it's just not what I'm used to. It's not what I'm used to. Don't forget about the potato stamps in the game you've taught the children. Oh, and that mayonnaise stuff. The mayonnaise. I was wondering, are we gonna talk about like the waterfall and stuff? Is this based on the anime or the light novel? Yeah, the mayonnaise! As a bona fide mayonnaise connoisseur, I succeeded in recreating such a delicacy with Rem's help. I'm gonna take a guess that we're going more light novel on this one. Amelia-tan ended up taking a pretty big liking to it too. We got the mayonnaise recipe! Ooh, and a trophy. Information is power. Nice. It's been a huge hit among the villagers in Arlem Village, too. Young and old alike. Though I feel like my efforts in the Mob East incident were really diminished, seeing how it's being mentioned in the same line as mayonnaise, or maybe mayonnaise is just that important. My life on the line for everyone, man. I mean, I went to help the kids from the village only to get bitten by some dogs. And I even saved Rem after she tried to save me in the forest and got bitten by more dogs. Yeah, there was a lot of biting. Then Roswell had to come in and save the day before the dogs bit off even more of me. To think all that effort is on par with mayonnaise. Wait, hold on. Did I do anything other than get eaten by those hellhounds? Oh, you threw ram. I think that's pretty up there. Aw, come on, don't fuss over the small details. But Amelia-tan. Many of us know how hard you've worked. That includes Roswell, Ram, and Rem especially. That goes for me too. Aww. Eh? I know full well the amount of effort you put into everything you've done lately. So no more being down in the dumps all over this, right? Blushy super. Well? Yeah! Why are you moping about like a broken toy? You're always like this, man. Alright, I gotta figure out a better way to do this, because we're currently having to deal with the dialogue twice. Them saying it and me saying it. But I'm not switching to the English dub. I need Rie Takahashi. What is the point if you have the option between Rie Takahashi and anything else? There's only really one answer, isn't there? But it's not like I was doing it on purpose anyway. Precious Amelia, get yo! What does that mean? Have we taken Amelia? Is this like a metaphorical thing? We've taken our heart, or more of a literal thing, and that she's like with us now? What is that? This isn't fair. How do I not fall for you all over again after that? Yes, I think it's a pretty bad habit of yours to so quickly change the subject like that. In the adventure part, you can enjoy the storyline and use the auto, skip, and backlog functions. On the item screen, you can examine all the items you've obtained. On the menu screen, you can use several game functions such as save, load, and options. On the flowchart screen, ooh, you can check the current scenario's progression rate. On the album screen, you can check information such as character details. If you need help with controls, use the button to help on the bottom right of the screen to check what functions are usable. Now let's move the story along. Oh, thank you. Oh, there's a dragon carriage in front of the mansion. This isn't... I don't think this is... what's his name? The composer of the anime. Doesn't sound like anything from the anime. Dragon carriage? You mean those horse carriage looking things? While these seem to be horse-drawn at first glance, there's a pretty distinct difference between them. The creature pulling the carriage along isn't a horse, but a giant lizard. Although, now that I think about it, they were pretty common to see in the royal capital. What did you call it again? A dragon carriage? That's right. The land dragon is the one pulling the carriage along, so it makes sense to call it as such, no? Yeah. Wait, did I make a mistake? Does it have a more official name? I like the bit where they're both very much fish out of water, and they keep looking to each other. It's like one of my favorite parts of them, of their relationship. Alright, no, I'm the clueless one here. You're correct, so don't worry. Is that so? You aren't trying to confuse me, are you? I don't want to embarrass myself later. If you're lying, you'll really get a walloping from me. Walloping? Who says walloping? That's a pretty old school phrase. Whoa. It's massive. That's what she said. Anyways. I saw them all over the place at the royal capital, but this is the first time I've seen one up close. Emilia called these lizards land dragons. They're basically the same size as horses from my world. Mm-hmm. Who are you? Alright. Welcome back. Apologies for parking in front of the entrance. You look a lot like Regulus, but also a lot of characters in ReZero look a lot like other characters. There's like 5 different people that look like Subaru. But also you just look like Regulus. So, I don't know, this is pretty quick and concise introduction, so you probably not. And you are? I'm an envoy. Envoy. Envoy? Envoy. Envoy. I'm an envoy sent from the royal capital. An emissary of ours is currently tending to the Margrave. You have a new Lunala. Like the Pokemon on your necklace. Like, that's very distinctly looks like the legendary Pokemon Lunala? Yeah, from Pokemon Moon. Hmm. An emissary. Could it be? We got no ordinary person. What does that mean? I believe if right. Can we look at? No, don't skip. I was wondering if we could look at the flowchart in any way. Maybe that will be like, oh, you got this, but I guess not. I believe it has something to do with the royal selection, as I'm sure you've surmised. I ask that you reserve any questions you may have for your meeting with the emissary. They're awaiting your arrival inside. The royal selection. I see. Thank you. Also, don't expect me to do any voices. Look at her! Look at you with your light novel design, looking all chungus. look at her. Oh, I really do. They just look so soft. You know, like there's no other way to describe the novel designs other than just being very soft. And I love it. I love it. Welcome back, Miss Emilia. We have been awaiting your return. I'm surprised they translated it as Miss Emilia. A lot of translators use Master Emilia, or like Master prefix. Thank you. I'm sorry for my absence. I hear we have a guest. Yes, an emissary from the royal capital is here to speak with you. Lord Roswell is tending to them now. I ask that you please join him. Of course, this is a matter that involves me, so I can't just sit idly by now. This is pretty serious business. I'll be sure not to do anything stupid. Really? Are you sure? Are you sure, Subaru? An emissary from the capital. This is pretty serious business. I'll be sure not to do anything stupid. Biggest doubt I'm gonna see for a while. Oh, nope, here we are. Sorry, Subaru, but this is a rather important discussion, so be a good boy and just sit here, please. I know I'm pretty nervous, so that's why I'm preparing myself. Oh. That's actually a pretty smart response from Rem. Maybe Subaru might listen. Wait, am I gonna have to make the choice? Seriously? I'm being left out? Hi. Alright, she's leaving. Please return to your room for the time being, Subaru. I'll come by later and bring you some tea. Alright, I think I'll just read the relevant portions and give my commentary. Cause just going word for word what they're saying, it's gonna slow us down real bad, you know? Anyways, so you're gonna come by later, Rem? Am I gonna have... And there they go. Am I gonna have to make a choice myself? I know I wouldn't be of much use with my practically non-existent knowledge of this world. Yeah, I'm sure that's totally the major reason you're out here. But would it really be so much trouble to involve me a little more? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's thanks to me that the peace and quiet has returned around here. Alright, you're getting a bit big for your britches. Inadequate. We got it! We got inadequacy! Let's go! Although I do understand I'm a little out of my league here. But understanding that and giving up are two totally different things. Now, what should I do? Uh-oh. Oh! I should try asking Rem again. During movement parts, control Subaru to talk to characters on the map, or checkpoints of interest to gather items and information. Collected items and information are important to progress, so try talking to various people and checking different spots. An icon will be displayed over characters you can talk to. Try talking to Rem now. Ooh. Alright. These aren't the best looking chibis, I will confess. Open up the menu. Ooh, let's check the flowchart. What we got? A story deviated. Alright, so we got some changes already. So there's that one choice, and we could go out. Think back to what happened. Remember that one time after clearing the game? What? Remember that one time after clearing the game? Holy crap, wait, what? What is that? Like... Advance the story, so like... What? Remember that one time after... Like the whole game? Like at the end? End game? God, okay. Okay, what is this? I'm so interested. What do you got here? Advance the story. Make a suggestion to Roswell with a certain item after clearing the game. What game? This game? At the end of the game, can you just go to the beginning? What? And go to the west hallway after clearing the game. This is so... That's... After clearing the... I'm so interested. Okay. This game might be doing some crazy stuff, actually. The lobby. Can we just leave and go to the lobby? I can't just leave Rem. I mean, what? I'm not a monster. I must ask that you give up on joining the meeting. After talking to Rem, try moving to another location. An icon is displayed over locations you can move. Yes, we'll go to the glowing blue circle. I should go to the main entrance for now. I'm curious about that guy outside. Let's go say hello. Get into the reception room. I should get some info from that guy outside instead. Can't go empty-handed. I should think about this first. What should I bring with me? Alright, Rem's got that stash of expensive tea leaves. But where does she keep them? Maybe Rem might know. Press the button where there is nothing to check in order to collect your thoughts. When you're not sure about what to do, try thinking about it. An icon will be displayed over spots you can check. Try checking the flower in the vase now. Okay. So I can just go over here and think? Oh man, Subaru's actually thinking. That vase has a pretty flower, but now is not the time to be staring at that. Hold on. What if I gave this to the guy outside? Wait, no. If anything, Rem would appreciate this more. And give her the flower you obtain. Progress to the movement part based on what Rem tells you. I see. How about this? Is it a different flower? Oh, can we go? Just don't have anything to do there right now. Oh, you're not gonna let me just explore right now. All right, we're still tutorializing, I'm sure. Hi, Rem. Then we can... Ooh! We have these. Those are events? No. All event mission. I have no idea what those categories can mean. Emilia is more important to Subaru than anyone. Even himself. Oh. No ordinary person. He recognized Emilia even through her block identification enchanted robe. Does he have a sort of special ability? Oh! I didn't think about that. Singer of the twin sisters who works as servants to the mansion, to a maid, her master's orders are absolute. Despite knowing about his own lack of ability, Subaru Natsuki does his best to do what he can, and that's why we love him. Let's go! Let's go, Subaru! A flower Subaru took from the vase in the lobby. It could make a nice gift for someone. The male-loving Subaru created the recipe for mayonnaise with Rem's help. Right, hello. I will cherish it forever. Alright. This is the chat box that made me realize, oh right, we're playing ReZero. Because I was like, oh, maybe she'll like have the flower in her hair or something. Like, it might be brought up. And then I realized that, oh yeah. And then you'll be able to see when it's gone and such. And we might have to do, forever? You don't think it'll last that long? I don't know. It's a magical world. A lot of things can be done here. Maybe she can use her, like, demon powers. Kind gesture just makes me that happy. I cannot permit you inside, but I can offer my assistance with anything else. Do you know where Ram keeps her secret tea leaf stash? Ram? Really? Not going with just Big Sis? I feel like there's a standard translation, and it fits with the dub as well. Like, Militon, you know, you want... If you're doing a dub, you might want to change that, because that's a... It's whatever those things that are at the end in the Japanese language. You know? Doesn't really make much sense if you don't understand it. Even I, when I first heard it, had to look it up. You don't really want to do that with a dub. Especially with a dub. But... Big Sis? I think Big Sis were... Anyway, you know what? Never mind. We'll just continue. In the cabinet in the back of the kitchen. But if you drink her tea, sister will be very upset with you. I mean, is that much of a difference from now? Don't worry, Rem, I won't drink any of it. Okay, Subaru. I won't be drinking it, but the guy outside might. You think you're so smart on this one, don't you? It's not like I was gonna get anything out of him without taking some risks. Besides, who knows if Ram will find out anyway. If things go well, I can get some information out of that guy without Ram ever finding out about this. If she does, I'll just kowtow and beg for forgiveness. Alright. Really not a fan of these chibis. The tea leaves are kept in the kitchen at the end of the dining hall. I'll go grab those and head to the courtyard. But what... Ram's stash of leaves should be in the kitchen. But what about, what's his name? How am I forgetting his name? Butler. For Crush. Wilhelm. What about Wilhelm? What are we gonna do when Wilhelm comes? Now we've got nothing. Found Ram's secret tea leaf stash. Now I'm ready to go talk to that guy. Now, how are you gonna bribe Wilhelm? We're just doing what we did with Wilhelm, but with this guy. Now I'll go see that guy outside. Alright. Why don't you take a little break? Oh. Oh, this is a song and a half. You can't see it right now, but I'm bopping. I'm bopping in the background. Ooh. I was just feeling a little parched. Are you sure I can have some? He's frank and easy to talk to. Is this guy taking me lightly? What's with this handsome guy? He's frank and easy to talk to. Is this guy taking me lightly? What's with this handsome guy? Let's go with the Subaru option. We're gonna play the character for a bit. I can't let this guy get near Mealy. Should I, Emiliaton? Should I have slipped something in his tea? Uh-oh. Alright, I didn't think you would go that far, but... What is it? Oh, I was just thinking how I should have spiked your tea. You're just gonna say that? Yeah, you're just gonna say that. That makes sense, actually. What made you think that? This is safe to drink, right? God damn it, Subaru. I thought you were just gonna think that. Didn't realize you'd go full I'm gonna kill you on him. Just what in the world is it you want from me? Why don't you cough up your name? What is your name? Tiga. I'm Tiga Rauleon, but you can just call me Tiga. And you? Natsuki Subaru. And you don't need to worry, your tea hasn't been poisoned. Well, now he's just gonna think it's been poisoned even more. That's a relief, but you aren't lying now, are you? Alright, I'm really liking Subaru's sprite, because so far, like, half of them have scared me. What is that smile, Subaru? What is going on? So suspicious. What made you this way? I can think of a couple things, Subaru. Just a few. This is obviously your fault. Good grief. Well, you went out of your way to prepare this tea for me, so I assume you wanted to ask me something? I'm glad you catch on quick. Tiga, do you have a lover of some sort? There is someone your heart has latched onto. I take it that's gonna be the emissary. Whoever this emissary is. Yeah, that works for me. I mean, Subaru, that shouldn't really work. He could still be talking about Emilia, you know? Sounds like you won't pull any moves on Emiliaton, then. Again, he could just be talking about her. On that note, can you also tell me why you're here today? That's rather sudden too. I did mention that I came with an important emissary though. Ooh, I pressed the wrong button. Oopsie. We can't get to the flowchart from here. I see. Album. Wait. There's a show. Ooh, can we see all the... We can! Look! Look at all these poses! Aww. Aww. I'm getting distracted, but look at him. Yeah, look at him. Let me get all ready. Ooh, okay. Maybe not that ready. No, he's happy. We'll swap a tires. We can swap a tires. Emilia. Wait. I'm really sorry. But we gotta... 4 tires. Look at her. She's the best. The greatest. Nothing will beat her. Oh my god. I love her so much. I like the little nod. Aww. Not many there. Dragon Carriage and Priest. What is this? A crotch shot. Nice. I don't want to end up being hung out to dry here, so please, Tia, you'd really be helping out an old friend with this. An old friend?
距離感の詰め方が雑だな。だいたい無茶なことばっかり言うなよ。
How did we become such old acquaintances already? Besides, you're asking for too much
俺
here.
も親友の助けにはなってやりたいけど、親友がこの屋敷でどんな立場なのかわからないからな。
While I'd love to help a friend in need, I don't particularly know what my friend's standing is at this mansion.
あと、親友の素性もよくわからない。
In fact, I don't even know your backgrounds.
親友なのに。
But we're super pals! We're super pals! Come on, Tiga. Come on. For a super pal?
会って5分じゃこれが限界だろう。ただまあ、スバルがエミリア様を大事に思ってるってぐらいは伝わったよ。
Subaru, we only just met, though it doesn't take much to see how deeply you care for Miss Amelia.
その気持ちは俺にもわかる。だから、
I can easily understand your feelings for her, so.
だから
So?
応援はさせてもらう。
I'll be rooting for you. Yeah! Let's go! We got another supporter we got another shipper, let's go.
その役にも立たねえ。
That doesn't help me at all. The support is very, very useful. You know, good for motivation. Very, very helpful with the whole not feeling down kind of thing. You know, it's not an immediate use, but I'm sure it'll come back around down the line. You know?
それにしても険しい道の自覚はあるか。相手はルグニカ王国の次期女王。そんなやんごとない立場になるかもだぜ。
Do you understand the weight of your situation? We're talking about the next ruler of the kingdom of Lugun. I don't think I've ever heard it pronounced. Gonna be honest. Lugun, I've never picked it out. You may end up in a highly revered position in the future.
現状はただの超可愛い女の子と冴えない使用人ってだけ。でも未来は無限大だから可能性も無限大だ。
Maybe, but right now we're just a super cute girl and a useless servant boy. But who knows what the future has in store for us? The possibilities are endless. Are they? And it seems pretty like singular possibility so far.
誰かに渡すぐらいならふさわしくないと思っても俺のものにする。
You'll do whatever it takes to win her over.
あとはこっちが釣り合い取れるように日進月歩でウィンウィンってのが理想じゃねえ。
Win-win. It'd be ideal if I keep improving to make this into a mutually beneficial relationship.
面白い考え方だな。いや、正直感心した。そこまで言い切れるのは大したもんだ。
You have an interesting perspective. I'm honestly impressed. Not many can say something like that with so much confidence.
もしかして俺の親友は見た目以上の大人物だったりするのかな。
Maybe my friend here is a better person than I was first led to believe. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm glad we've gotten over that whole threatening to poison you thing. You know, just a little bump in the road. We all have them, right, Tiga?
そりゃティーガだって同じだろ。フードかぶってるエミリアタンの素性に気づいたんだ。
Right back at you. You recognize Emiliaton right away, even though she still had her hood up.
あの可愛らしいローブが何か？
Are you referring to the cute robe she was wearing? What makes it so special? Keep your mouth shut, Subaru.
エミリアタンが着てたローブって怪しい魔法使いのお手製で人の認識をごまかす効果があんだよ。
What did I just say? So what Subaru just did is reveal one of Emilia's most powerful tools.
しかも慎重して強化済み。エミリアタンが許可してるが、それを突破できる人じゃないと見抜けないらしい。
Not to mention she had it upgraded recently. It's impossible to see through the magic unless you have the power to override it, or Emiliaton willingly lets you see her. Well, thank you, Subaru. Now this random dude has the knowledge of one of Emilia's greatest items. And you look really smug as you say it. Look at you, Subaru. Look at you.
つまり先に俺を測ってたわけだ。人が悪いな、親友。
So you were sizing me up from the get-go, eh? It's not very nice of you, buddy.
いやいや、偶然だって親友。
It was totally by coincidence, of course.
屋敷で茶入れてる間に
あれれおかしいぞって名探偵ばりに気づいただけだから。
It was something I only just realized earlier when I was pouring us tea in this mansion. Something I only realized when I had the game tell me about it. So, you know what? I guess you're doing better than me, Subaru.
その分だと単なる業者って言い訳は信じてもらえてないみたいだな。ならその見識に敬意を表して。
I guess you won't buy my story of just being the envoy of the emissary then. I mean, you could just be a really powerful envoy, you know? Like, you could have just... You did just out yourself as being more than an envoy. I thought you were just like, oh, hey, I'm here to protect my emissary. And I'm super strong and able to see through with, like, magic cloaks. In that case, you have my respect for your intellect and... It seems we've run out of time. Oh, are they out? We done? Rem! Yo! Hello. I look to where Tiga is pointing and see Rem escorting someone out of the mansion. Misato? From Neon Genesis Evangelion? How's it going? Sorry for the wait, Tiga.
お疲れさん、さくら。死者の役目は問題なく果たせたのか?
For some reason, when I read the name Sakura, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, they look like a Sakura. Did you do what was needed of you as an emissary without issue? Of course, even I can handle something as simple as this. Alright. Oh. Is she? Yep. This is our emissary. Misato from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Apparently she was isekai'd as well. I see. When everyone said I was an emissary, I'd been thinking of some wrinkly old fart, so consider me pleasantly surprised that it's a pretty lady like her. Though she does look pretty tired and her eyes seem to lack any motivation. She was totally yawning a second ago too. She doesn't strike me as the power type. This is 100% just Misato. Okay. Oh, have you made a new friend, Tiga? You don't usually hang out with other boys. I like her face. This is a good sprite. Wait, so he's one of those types? Damn it, I thought we were friends. You know, it's not often I get opportunities like this. Opportunities like what? Like friendship opportunities? Sakura Element. Your last name is Element? Okay. I'm Tiga's former friend and a colleague of Rem's. Happy Rem. And I've already been demoted. Alright, I'm really liking the art on this. Everybody's faces. Look at Subaru being all happy. It's really good. Loving the sprites we got so far. Seems you two have gotten quite close already. Please take good care of him. I assume you'll be setting out to the royal capital as well. If so, I'll see you when you get there. Ooh, wait, did you completely replace Crush? Am I going to you guys to fix my gate? Fix Subaru's gate? Hmm? Now then, let's get going, Tiga. The princess will worry if we're out here for too long. But Sakura's right. Now we'll meet again in the royal capital. Until then. That's everybody. So you're going to the capital, right? Take me with you.
ほーらね、言った通りだったでしょ
See? Is his response not exactly as I predicted? I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's probably best I don't do it.
あのね、遊びに行くわけじゃないの。これはすごく大事なお仕事なの。
Listen, we're not going there for fun, okay? This is an incredibly important task. Gotcha.
分かってるって。なんせ応戦が延期なんて。
The royal being delayed. The royal selection being delayed. What? Sakura, that emissary lady, had come to inform Emilia of the royal selection's postponement. Huh? That itself has already caused for a commotion, but what's more important is why. The reason is being kept secret, however. Oh. Sakura didn't even mention it to Emilia. That's why we're going to find out. Of course, not all of us are going.
お願いエミリアタン、俺も連れてって。
Pretty please, Emilia-tan. Take me with you.
それは、
You don't know. Please. He said pretty please.
エミリア様、スバル君がこんなに一生懸命なんです。どうかレムからもお願いします。
Yo, let's go, Rem. Let's go.
それに
Best wingman ever.
スバル君の知人もいらっしゃるはずですし、顔を見せて安心させてあげないと。
It seems Subaru has several acquaintances in the royal capital. This may be a good opportunity to touch base with them. So, what about my gate? Like, about the whole using my magic thing that sort of destroys Subaru's body? Are you skipping over that bit? We might just be skipping over that bit. Okay.
おお、ナイスアシスト。レム、こっちゃ来い。
Come here. Are you head patting Rem?
ありがとなレム。その調子で頼むぜ。
There. Thanks a bunch, Rem. I look forward to your continued support. Ah, you're just leading her on, Subaru.
はい、スバル君のレムにお任せください。
Aww.
やれ。レムのパルスビーキにも困ったものに。
Yeah. Goodness, Rem's fondness for Barusu is quite worrisome. Oh, we got Barusu, though. Still.
バルスも何を考えているやら。さっきまで門のところで王都の使いと話してたみたいだけど。
I noticed him speaking at the gates to that envoy from the royal capital earlier, but oh.
この茶葉の香り。まさかラムの秘蔵の。バルスならやりかねない。
Oh no, she knows.
とにかく今は過去の遺恨をすべて忘れよう。
Anyways, let's let bygones be
頼
bygones.
むから一緒に行かせてくれ。エミリアタンの役に立ちたいんだ。
Please, Emilia-tan, let us go.
そんなだから連れて行けないって言ってるの。スバルを連れて行ったらまた無理するに決まってるもの。
That's exactly why I can't bring you. I know you'll just do something reckless again if I do. Hey! We might not be locked in a room with a bunch of literal white knights. So Subaru might be okay this time.
そんなことさせたくないの。わかって。
He won't. But he might. But he won't. I just don't want you getting out of hand. Please
エ
understand.
ミリアタンこそ分かってねえよ。俺は
You're the one who needs to understand, Emilia-tan.
はい、そこまで。どうにも話が進まないからちゃかっと片付けよう。
Oh, right. That's quite enough. This doesn't seem to be going anywhere. So let's wrap this up, shall we?
結論、スバル君は王都についていきたまえ。これ、雇い主としての命令ね。
Oh. To conclude, Subaru will accompany you to the royal capital. These are my orders as your employer. Something to tell you this was the right choice, Roswell?
ロズワ
やった話が分かるぜロズッチ。
Now that's what I'm talking about, Roz G.
ただし、
Kadashi.
自分の体の治療ってい
I
うね。
really love Roswell. How he speaks, it's so good. The fact that it's what's his name? Dio's voice actor. So he's got that deep voice. Going, nah, you know? I will be appointing you with a different sort of task, Subaru. You are to focus on receiving your treatment. Oh, there we are.
体の治療
Treatment.
なんで
Me, but why?
先日の魔獣との戦いで君は枯渇したゲートを酷使してしまったろう。
You overused your already exhausted gate in the mob beast battle out in the
肉
forest.
体の負傷は癒えてもその治癒はまた別
Rumpin.
の問題だ。君自身心当たりがあるんじゃないかね。
Your physical wounds may be healed, but getting your gate treated is another matter altogether. I believe you understand what I speak of.
そんな目に見えないもんで調子が悪いって言われてもな。
It's kinda hard to believe there's something wrong with my body when I can't see it with my own eyes. Well, you better believe it. Have you not seen the pandemic that's going on? The major part of it is not being able to see what's wrong with your own eyes.
スバル
Like
体の中を
one of the most dangerous parts of the virus.
生命線なの
Subaru, the mana that circulates within you is the source of life for all life
そ
forms.
の流れが滞るってことは命の循環そのものに支障をきたすっていうこと
When it stagnates, it disrupts the circulation of your very life itself. Oh, you're still going. Please don't try to hide such serious issues.
わかったよ。俺の体が思ったよりピンチってのはわかった。けど、それとオートで治療って話はどうつながる？
Alright, I get it. My body's in danger, but what's that got to do with getting treatment at the royal capital?
君の体の不調は名誉の負傷だからね。私も君の功績に相応に報いる義務がある。
Your body's in such a state thanks to your honorable efforts. I have a duty to respond to your distinguished service in kind.
そこで王国最高峰の治癒術師に話をしておいた。
That is why I've made arrangements with the greatest healer in the kingdom to care for you.
その分、エミリア様に苦労をかけてしまったけどね。
Although I did ruffle some of Amelia's feathers in the process. Nah.
苦労なんてこのぐらい当たり前のことだもの
It's not that big a deal. This is the least I can do for Subaru as well.
苦労ってエミリアタンが俺のために？
Really, Emiliaton? You did that for me?
だってスバルの体が治らないのは私のせいでもあるもん
Well, it's partly my fault that you haven't healed yet either.
私をかばって
Wait,
くれ
what?
たのが
Either?
理由
Why did I say either?
お屋敷に来て魔獣のことだって本当なら私が動かなきゃいけなかったのをスバルが
You've helped out so much, Subaru.
だからこれは恩返しっていうか損失に対する正当な補填っていうか
I consider this equal compensation for any injuries you
ありが
sustained.
たみ薄れるから照れ隠しにしてももうちょっと言葉選んでね。
Don't downplay it to hide your embarrassment. Yeah. I mean, she still says, you know, she saved a lot. It's not really a lot of downplaying going on. It seems pretty good, you know, just a bit of embarrassment.
でもそれならエミリアタンも俺のオート行きに賛成してくれるってことでいいんだよな。
But this means you're okay having me go with you to the royal capital, right, Emiliaton?
うんスバルには治療が必要だし
Yeah, you haven't made a full recovery yet after all.
それじゃ話はまとまったね。スバル君もオートへ同行する。それで決定だ。
Well, it's settled. Subaru shall accompany you to the royal capital.
それからレム、お二人に同行をお願いできるかな。
And Rem as well.
承知しました
Certainly. Certainly, Roswell-sama. Lord Roswell. And so it's decided. Hey! With Emiliaton. And Rem. And me! All three of us will make our way to the royal capital. Yeah! Call that a dub, big dub for Subaru, let's go. Ooh, day 2.